Bullpen problems as well.
Focus.
All right, fine.
I continue to do the things that I want to do.
In other words, I'm LeBron James and you're not. Exactly. Deal with it.
That's a slam dunk on my coverage here in Salt Lake City. Chris Fry, Kick Sports. 10 a.m. on Sunday morning. Hopefully the man upstairs will be forgiving if no fans come to Sunday service. But KU fans won't be forgiving if the Jayhawks won't make it out of this weekend.
The Royals were unable to slay their in-state rival this past weekend, but they were able to take down the Cards' best player.
The Chiefs in the 2010-2011 season with a 10-7 record, an AFC West title, and respect from their peers in the NFL, something KC hasn't experienced in quite a while.
Day 2 of the Wichita Open, and as you see behind me, beautiful weather. Total 180 from yesterday, of course, rain dampening day 1, but hot and humid conditions today. While most of you were sleeping around 2:30 this morning, Mario Little had other ideas, and now the Jayhawks senior forward will most certainly learn that nothing good happens after midnight.
You know that old saying, in order to win, sometimes you got to learn how to lose. Well, the Lightning, they've lived by that mantra for the last 5 seasons.
Steve Rainbolt was named U.S. Track and Field Cross Country Coach of the Year for the Midwest region today, just as he's preparing to send 5 of his athletes from Wichita State to the NCAA Finals in Des Moines, Iowa. Boxing, just so pure, so pure. Shots like that.
Pure what?
Power right in the kisser.
Got under a little bit, don't lean back.
The game of soccer. It requires an incredible amount of patience. The Wichita Lightning have dominated the area for the last 5 seasons in under-13 soccer, but standing in the way of complete supremacy in the state,
Austin, way to cover. Go.
the soccer powerhouses in the Kansas City area. Now, as a collective unit, the tide has finally turned, and the Lightning are ready to strike for something more.
It's not about any individual on the team. It's about the entire team. We're going to win or lose as a team.
Probably that we win a lot and we're able to win.
You know that old saying, in order to win, sometimes you got to learn how to lose. Well, the Lightning, they've lived by that mantra for the last 5 seasons. Now, in 2011, this team can enjoy the sweetness of victory with a trip to Titletown. For the first time in their organization's history, the Lightning will play in a regional tournament in Green Bay, Wisconsin this weekend in hopes of advancing to the national tourney in Phoenix.
Feels really good because that's a place that I haven't been to. I don't know about the other players. It's just brand new for everybody, so we just can't wait until we get there and hopefully we have fun with it.
The main thing, we want to get better, and you get better by playing competition like this, and we plan to represent our team in Wichita.
In Southeast Wichita, Chris Fry, Kick Sports. Looks can sometimes be deceiving, and Southeast High swimmer Dylan Lee has received more than his fair share this season.
When he gets out of the water and they see that he is special needs, I think they're shocked because he's such a good swimmer.
The junior is one of the Golden Buffalo's top swimmers, ranking 3rd in letter points.
I love the Southeast swimming, and fast, and visit to friends, and go the water, go dive. This here is my heart.
You would never tell that there was anything different, and that's the other thing about him. As a young man, he's very, very capable.
Dylan has been more than capable of holding his own in the pool, which makes him a true competitor.
He's kept himself there, engaged, which in a sport that causes pain, it's hard for people without special needs to stay engaged.
At the end of the day, to Dylan, it's all about the people who care about him the most.
You love your teammates?
Yes.
Yeah.
I like the team. I love you so much. As my friends and anything, I like this swimming. I like it.
Welcome back. Last week when Frank Martin came out and said that the University of Miami hadn't contacted him about their coaching vacancy, well, we thought that would be the end of it, right? But it's a story that continues to be ongoing. Today, the Associated Press spoke with Martin about the same topic, with K-State's coach giving them pretty much the same answer. But he added that he's been approached by several other schools in the past 2 years
with significant pay increases. Martin right now makes about $1.1 million this year, not the $1.55 million that's been reported. He went on to say the usual, that he and his family loves Manhattan and has no desire to leave. Stay tuned for this one. You want to talk about a story that won't end? How about this KU ticket scandal mess? More prison sentences handed out today to a former consultant of the university. Thomas Blubaugh was dealt a 46-month sentence and was ordered to pay more than $1.1 million in restitution to KU and the IRS for his involvement in the scandal. His wife, Charlotte, faces sentencing Thursday. Wow. Finish this sentence. Wichita State has a blank chance of beating a pair of Big 12 teams in back-to-back nights. The answer, well, will be forthcoming as the Shockers play host to Nebraska at the Eck tomorrow night while traveling to Kansas State on Wednesday. Shocker catcher Chris O'Brien, he's been on a tear in the last 2 weeks, and Charlie Lowell, you see right there, had a dominant outing this weekend at Missouri State. Both players taking home the Valley Player and Pitcher of the Week honors today, but those two can't get it done by themselves.
It was unbelievable. Watching Chris O'Brien hit right now is just something pretty spectacular. The guy's just hot, you know. Every single game he's doing something to help out our ball club. You know, he's calling good games behind the dish, you know, calling Charlie Lowell. He pitched a great ball game, and, you know, but it's going to take more guys than that, and I'm really taking that upon myself to get myself going to get other guys clicked on, and this weekend's a great opportunity to do so.
We're in day 31 of the NFL lockout, and today the federal judge handling the players' lawsuit against the league ordered both sides, that means the players and owners, to participate in mediation. Now, mediation has happened before, but talks broke off last month. And there's a report from a newspaper in Hartford, Connecticut, that UConn guard and most valuable player of the NCAA tournament, Kemba Walker, will announce tomorrow that he's turning pro. And good news for Baylor fans, bad news for Big 12 hoops fans. Bears freshman standout Perry Jones III reportedly returning for his sophomore season. Sensational freshman was declared ineligible by the NCAA during Baylor's postseason. Finally, I can't get enough of this. Adonis Stevenson, knockout of the year, right there on Derek Edwards last week. Left cross, lights out. Stevenson, apparently out of boxing for an entire year, still had enough quickness and speed to connect. This is why I love boxing so much. No knock on MMA. Boxing, just so pure. So pure. Shots like that.
Pure what?
Power right in the kisser.